Want to take your 3D prints from OK to outstanding? The secret lies in your slicer settings. With just a few adjustments, you can drastically improve surface quality, strength, and accuracy. Hi, I'm Erica with LNL 3D Solutions, and today we'll guide you through the most important slicer settings, explain how they impact your prints, and show you how to optimize them for the best possible results. A slicer is the software that converts your 3D model into instructions your printer understands. This is called G-code. It controls everything: layer height, speed, temperature, and more. Even small changes in slicer settings can mean the difference between a failed print and a flawless one. Knowing how to fine-tune these options gives you full control over quality. Layer height determines the thickness of each printed layer. Lower layer heights, like 0.1 millimeters, produce smoother surfaces but take longer. Higher layer heights, like 0.3 millimeters, print faster, but with visible layer lines. Speed affects both quality and time. Faster speeds reduce print time, but can cause vibrations and rough surfaces. Slower speeds, around 40 to 60 millimeters per second, improve precision and surface finish. Infill affects internal strength. Low densities, like 10%, are great for decorative items, while 50% or more is better for mechanical parts. Patterns like cubic or gyroid provide strength while minimizing print time. Increasing wall thickness makes your print stronger. Use at least 2 to 3 perimeters or 0.8 to 1.2 millimeters for most projects. Thin walls save time but may weaken the print. Too low and your filament under extrudes, creating gaps. Too high and you get blobs and stringing. PLA usually prints well between 190 to 210 degrees Celsius, while PETG needs 230 to 250 degrees Celsius. Retraction pulls filament back during non-print moves to prevent stringing. If you see strings, increase retraction distance slightly or speed it up. Typical values are 1 to 2 millimeters for direct drive and 4 to 6 millimeters for Bowden. Proper cooling helps with overhangs and fine details. For PLA, run the fan at 100% after the first layer. PETG may need less cooling to avoid brittleness. For detailed models like miniatures, use a 0.1 millimeter layer height. For functional parts, 0.2 millimeters balances speed and quality. Large simple objects, go up to 0.3 millimeters. Stick to 40 to 60 millimeters per second for most prints. For fine details, slow down to 30 millimeters per second. Fast prototyping, push it to 80 to 100 millimeters per second, but expect rougher surfaces. Need strength? Use 30% infill or higher. Decorative prints can go as low as 5 to 10%. Gyroid or cubic patterns offer excellent strength with less material. For thin items, 2 perimeters or 0.8 millimeters is fine. Structural parts, use 4 or more perimeters for added durability. Start with the filament manufacturer's recommendation. Adjust in increments of 5 degrees Celsius if you see issues like gaps if it's too low or blobbing if it's too high. If you see stringing, increase retraction distance by 0.5 millimeters at a time. Lower it if the filament grinds or clogs. PLA loves cooling. Use 100% after layer 1. For PETG, keep cooling around 50% to avoid making layers brittle. Blobs and stringing, increase retraction distance or lower temperature slightly. Rough surfaces, decrease print speed or use a lower layer height. Weak prints, Increase infill or wall thickness, or use a denser infill pattern. Layer shifts, lower acceleration, and ensure the printer frame is stable. Optimizing slicer settings is key to achieving high-quality prints. By understanding and adjusting these parameters, you'll have better control over your prints and fewer failures.